Guys, we are in a 370 ton fert bin that we've been cleaning out. That's water. We're just gotta keep, there's some fert chunkies. We got some fert chunkies here. So we're just slurring it all up, stirring it around, and we're gonna clean this puppy out and add this to our fuel storage. We already have 2 big tanks over there, fuel storage. We're gonna add another 370 tons of fuel storage. That's our plan. So as of right now, I'm just trying to stir everything all up. And go round and round and round and round, round and round and round and round, round and round and round and round, round and round and round. All right, I'm gonna get back to work here. Round and round we go, round and round and round we go, round and round and round we go. Round and round and round we go, round and round and round we go, round and round and round we go, doobie doobie doo doo. So we're cleaning this bad boy out. It's 77,000 US gallons alone. These are our current 2 big fuel tanks. They're totaling 35,000 US each, so 70,000 gallons. That's just for summer. And then we have a smaller one there, that big one right there for winter, and then we have a little gas tank right there. So we're looking to have about 70 and 77. We're looking at close to 150,000 US gallons of fuel. We burn a lot of fuel. We're on our way to the drills. Ashton, Brian, we're 25% done.
These are the only
it's a good
trees
feeling.
You're gonna see
yeah, these are the only trees you're going to see out here. And that little tough trees. There's not very many trees. So we got about a 1/4 inch of rain last night. That's the reason why we have a late start. So we were just doing some odd jobs around the farm. Obviously peeling the top off that chickpea bin. We're working on that fert tank, and we're gonna get that thing cleaned out for some fuel. So now I think we're gonna head to the drills and we're gonna go start seeding. We're starting to seed some chickpeas. All the lentils are in the ground, so it's chickpea time. All right, guys, we just made her down to the drills. We're gonna fire up the tractor. Watch for any good puff of diesel. Oh, never mind, you can't see any. Good puff of diesel smoke right there. Ha! Exactly how much I thought we would see. Alright guys, we're moving to the other field now, and I think like we let this thing sit over Sunday, and I think it's been sitting a little bit too long. I got a bit of a flat spot on my track here. I also noticed that it's a little bit low, so I'm gonna have to get someone to come over here and air it up for me a little bit. I wrote 90 psi on the rims, so that way they know that my tracks need a little bit more air than the average size tire. So to add to our day this afternoon, our seed treater decided that it was gonna puke out about $5,000 worth of seed treat. And you guys are like, Mike, what's a seed treater? Well, I put some pictures up on Patreon there. It looks like a crime scene. I'm not even making that up. We have to treat all of our seed that we put in the ground. We treat it for fungus, and sometimes we treat it for insecticide. So I know you're like, man, Mike, what do you do in that thing all day other than just talk to yourself? Actually, my mind never stops. Why does my mind never stop? Because we have sprayers all over the place. I have to coordinate that. I got to make sure that we got the right sprayers going to the right field. Oh. I just lost my GPS signal. I see! Hold the phone here. Let's auto track on. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me! That was weird. Okay, so now we gotta do a loop because we stopped. Anytime you stop your drill, you have to do a loop. Why? Because it takes probably 3 or 4 seconds to get the seed from that cart out your boots. And in 3 or 4 seconds, you've gone what? 20 feet? So that means you have 20 feet of no seed growing. What will happen when you have 20 feet of no seed growing? It would just grow to weeds. What does a farmer hate? Weeds. You guys are following along just great. You guys are gonna be farmers before you know it. Let's be honest, half of you already are. So, anyways, as I was saying, I'm coordinating sprayers to make sure that they get to the right field at the right rate, and they spray the right stuff in the right wind, with the right wind speed, with the right dew point, with the right temperature, And hopefully there's no rain coming, but yet we want rain coming all at the same time. Not confusing at all, is it? Why do I want rain coming? Because typically we're around here, we don't get enough rain. So we want rain. Here we go. We're off to the races. So back to the seed treater. Yeah, that sucked. So each tote of seed treat costs about $30,000, and it's a big tote. It's about 800 liters. And decided I was going to puke out about $5,000 worth of that stuff today. Every now and then you have a malfunction. That's farming. You gotta adapt, guys. That's farming. You gotta improvise, keep going, figure out what's going. You gotta do it from the fly. And you gotta do it from your phone. Because I can't just shut down a drill and run to the farm and go check it out. Also, we have fertilizer that needs to come back from Swift Current, so I'm coordinating a trucking company to come pick that stuff up and get it delivered. I got seed at various different seed companies that I have to coordinate trucks for, and also get that stuff delivered. And I need to make sure that there's going to be someone at our farm to unload for them. We don't have just spare guys kicking around and someone can just sit around. We're going to have to stop something in order to unload these trucks. Yeah, so there's lots of fun stuff. It never stops. The hecticness never stops is what I'm trying to say. But you guys are awesome. Thanks for following me around for another day in paradise. So we just finished loading, and it's trying to snow. See that? Snow. Crazy. Crazy. Well, there's Ashton. I'm gonna try not to run her over here.
There you go.
What is it?
Stuff fun.
It's what?
Stuff fun.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Oh, am I filling up?
Huh?
I'm supposed to fill up first.
Are you near empty or what?
What?
Are you near empty?
I just started my second tank.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm on my second tank too, so I don't think it really matters.
Oh, so we're both done.
Yeah, so whoever's at the truck first can fill. Okay, yeah, bye. All right then. Let me turn this puppy around and I will, she just bolted back to her tractor. She's awesome. All right. All right, guys. We're just gonna finish loading here. It's so wet, it doesn't want to come out. It's kind of like fertilizer, and that's chickpeas. That's not normally a good sign, but that's just our seed treat. Yeah, probably. Oh. There it comes. Well guys, thanks for tuning in with me. You guys are awesome. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and check out my Patreon account. I use that for social media, short videos, uploads, funny stuff, polls, whatever. Talk to you guys later.